man. Aladdin.
Yeah.
You mind saying about them pictures?
Wait, that shit.
I think they look alright, man.
I had some I didn't like Will Smith.
Fair enough.
Just doesn't look.
That beard looks weird, isn't it?
It's not even nice. I think it's the deep ponytail. Or...
Was it you that sent the picture of the blue?
Of the blue version.
Yeah, that looked better. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
The genie should be blue though.
I like.
Yeah, but I think there's gonna be like a version of him like as a human being, and then when he's fully using his powers, then he's blue.
Okay.
Because there's a picture of him speaking to Aladdin, just as brown skin Will Smith.
That's not a shot from the actual movie. Was that just like on the set? Or is that
the question?
from the movie?
I believe because it's Entertainment Weekly that posted these pictures,
Okay.
so I think they actually like with the Captain Marvel pictures that we saw.
Yeah.
They were also
The
Entertainment
big
Weekly.
internet ones.
Yeah, the big internet pictures. This actually broke the internet more so.
Yeah,
than
yeah,
Captain
yeah.
Marvel.
Do you hear the disdain in his voice?
Yeah, he hated. No, but the disappointment was real though.
Break. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I liked them. They look vibrant. The Aladdin pictures, by the way, not Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
It looks like a physical reenactment of the cartoon. So I'm cool. I like it.
Oh yeah, because I think Aladdin and Jasmine looked alright, but everyone was just
Genie. But everyone's gonna have expectations of Genie though. So
Jafar. They look A1,
Yeah.
Good question. Yeah. Do you think they would have actually? No, they definitely would have been outraged if Aladdin was not culturally
Obviously.
correct,
Yeah, I doubt.
as Hollywood have done in the past. So,
But even people aren't happy with Jasmine.
why?
What do they want?
No, like, because I think 'cause she's like an American Asian, as opposed to
Bollywood Asian.
yeah.
Oh, so they.
People always find
But is
something
it
to be
not?
happy
Is
with,
it
man.
not set in Egypt?
About what? You ask them.
Agrabah.
Agrabah.
Everyone knows what Agrabah is, man. Come on.
But you know what I'm saying?
Pyramids and stuff.
Yeah. People are always gonna find something to complain about, man. So it is what it is, I guess. Did you mind see the Spider-Verse movie yet?
Yeah, I swear. I'm on ones.
And your ones, did
They made it out, man.
were you supposed to watch it with somebody or?
Yeah, something come up, and unfortunately, I couldn't go with my code D. Well, my bad, bro.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, man. That's why I was like, get me. You're not the only one that JP shagged
It really is winter, man.
Yeah.
It is cold.
So.
I'll get around to watching it, man.
Nah, that's slit, man.
Yeah.
Nah, it's lit. You might need to watch this movie.
Yeah, I want to take CJ.
Yeah.
Me and wife can take CJ. We can do it today, actually.
It's a proper kids film though. As in, like, I felt like it was good for kids. I think they will be able to follow it a lot because it's cool, man.
Yeah, but not more so than like a Wreck-It Ralph.
No, it's not on that. Yeah, but not on that level. But there's still aspects of it when you're watching it. Like, you can see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was good.
Like, it's dope. There's hella Easter eggs
I
there.
knew it. There has to be.
Yeah, of course.
Especially because it's a cartoon as well.
Yeah, because especially because it's a cartoon, the stuff they can do, and it's like an alternate dimension.
Yeah.
So there are people in this dimension that are a little different.
Right, okay.
That so if you clock certain things.
I'm not gonna clock anything.
No, you will.
I'll clock maybe.
You clock the rapper, don't say his name, you clock the rapper.
I'm not saying anything.
I feel like I know who it is.
Who?
This is a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Ghostface Killer.
No.
No?
Nah.
Cool.
Soundtrack is actually alright when I put it like that. Soundtrack was
I
decent.
need to check it
Yeah, you
out.
don't know who the voice of the dad was, don't you?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Paperboy.
Man, okay, that's one thing.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. So it was, that's actually pretty sick, man.
That was cool in it too, though.
Yeah. I need to watch that like that.
Yeah, it's quick, man. And stay to the end, post credits.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stay to the end, yeah?
Of course.
Yeah.
It was funny.
What's better, Venom or that? Can you compare the two?
It's difficult because with this animated movie, they really do a lot with what you see in this movie. And some things. No, I can't compare the two, man.
Fair enough.
If I had to say which one would I watch again, Spider-Verse. If you just ask me, I'll watch Spider-Verse again rather than watching Venom twice.
Is there a specific name for this kind of animation?
I couldn't tell you.
Because it's not like your regular animation.
No, because
it's like,
I think I think through it they were flipping back and forth to different kind of styles. If like some of it was like 3D almost.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I first started watching it, immediately I thought, I should have watched this in 3D because it looked kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
But I was listening to some of the creators talk about it they had the interview, and it takes them like a week to do like a few seconds of animation. Like it's mad. It
Every single frame it takes time to do. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing. So it's worth it though.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Yeah. Alright, so episode 38, guys. Welcome to the Post Credits Podcast. Well done, guys. We made it to another episode.
I don't say that.
I know that.
On the real, but it feels like it's been a while since we've, let's try and make it
Consistently been all together.
Yeah. It's a really good look. Alright, so today we're going to be checking out and talking about a couple of trailers. We've got the Men in Black, Hellboy, Doom Patrol, and Us.
What about Us? Yeah, that's just what's on the table, bro. It's for the fun. Yeah.
Is it about Us or Us?
Us, it's called Us.
What about Us?
No, it's in the trailer is called Us. The movie's called Us. Jordan Peele.
We got a film.
This guy.
you're the one that posted it.
For your thing.
Come on, man. You know I'm playing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we're happy for a second.
And we're also going to be speaking about what everyone's kind of talking about.
Everybody's been talking about this.
BirdBox. Everyone's seen it, right?
Everyone's seen it, right?
Yeah. So we're going to be getting into that. So where should we start first, guys?
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Men in Black, man.
What's your take on it? First reactions.
First of all, before I announce my reaction to Men in Black, I'm your boy Vanimal, alright?
Oh snap.
Yeah, for real.
Good shout.
You know what I'm saying? Episode 38, welcome.
And I'm Mr. JP3, I'm sipping.
Be on creative side.
He's the one that's crunching in the cereal. Yeah, man, it's your main man David Day. What's up?
Main man, yeah.
Oh, come on, man. It's your boy.
Beyonce, yeah?
My baby show. What's going on?
Raw.
See if it's a podcast about me.
But yeah, Men in Black, what you saying? Men in Black
I was feeling
International.
it, man.
You were feeling it, yeah?
I liked it, man. I
I'm
liked it.
feeling it, but I'm uninterested.
I hear you. I'm not, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure about it. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I was feeling the trailer. I like the on-screen chemistry between Tessa and Chris. Yeah, man. I like she always plays like this gritty kind of character. Like always, everything she's in, like she seems like she's like not edgy, but like just like rough, tough kind of.
Yeah, like saying, "Oh, it took me 20 years to find this place.
Yeah,
this is the job for me. This
yeah.
So
I like that stuff, man.
Well, obviously this Thor Ragnarok sequel is alright. As guided agents and that. But
Alternate universe.
yeah, big time. When I first watched the trailer, I was not liking it.
True.
And then I thought, alright, let me take my time, let me watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
And then immediately, like the theme tune was sick. I like that.
Yeah.
Little hints of that. And then you see the pictures of is it Agent J and K on the walls.
Yeah.
The paintings on the walls. Yeah, so it's like, I slapped. So they're actually remembering them, man. Yeah. So that was alright, man. There's little bits and pieces in trailer which I did like. At first I wasn't liking it, but now not that I'm definitely gonna watch this, even though we are gonna watch it. But I'm it's not on my top list for next year.
No, sure.
But yeah, it was alright.
How many original Men in Black? Was there 3 or
Three.
Yeah, okay. So this will be the 4th installment.
Shit, there's definitely gonna be a 5th one.
I like the comedy aspect and stuff, man. There's a lot of laughs in the trailer, and then like even like the small things, like like press the red button, like a flashing red button around or something.
Yeah, that was back to the old ones.
Yeah, exactly.
You obviously you see the worms as well.
Yeah, man.
But there was
nostalgic.
What was the best part of the trailer?
He pulled the gun out, flipping.
I'm not gonna lie, I just about to say that. Yeah.
The hubcap.
I'm not gonna lie to you, when they were pulling guns out of the bit, that was sick. It was like side mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I look mad, I can't lie to you, it looked mad. That was one of the best parts. Obviously, did you see the 4 references?
No, I don't think so.
So the first one was
Nigga catches everything.
I know, for real.
when,
What's up doing trailer breakdowns?
so you know the,
Smart,
when they take the guns out of the car and they're both shooting,
Yeah.
just like Thor and Loki in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, true.
When they come
okay.
out, they're both shooting.
Yeah, okay.
And then there's the bait reference at the end with the hammer. When he's laying on the floor, picks up the hammer,
Oh!
pulls at the dude. And,
Fair enough, yeah.
and then Hela did the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a few references, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, man, I feel like it was alright. And what gets me, just a little minor thing though, the twins. You guys know the dancers.
Yes.
The twins.
The twins,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you see.
So they were skanking
Yeah.
at one point, and then when Tessa and Chris are shooting, they're shooting them, yeah. I think what it looks like
That's
they
what
are.
it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That
Yeah.
man have come a long
Long way.
fam.
Nah.
Really long way.
It's lit. What, you guys
Yeah, watch man.
will watch it?
We'll watch it, man.
Yeah.
I think I don't need to watch no trailer. I think it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, to be fair, another trailer wouldn't really
I
interesting.
gave enough away.
This trailer's trash.
Wait, is it just the first trailer or just no trailers in general?
It depends on the film.
Oh, okay.
Depends on the film. Like I said, I'm standing strong by my action against Avengers. No trailer action for part 2
So
of Infinity War.
obviously no teasers,
No teaser.
nothing at all. Just
I think Captain Marvel doesn't have a teaser last night as well, by the way. I didn't want to say anything.
I'm gonna just wait for that trailer before watching that teaser.
Hey, but yeah, I'm not watching that teaser. Watch the Captain Marvel trailer, first trailer, because obviously hadn't seen anything about it before, so I thought I'd watch the first trailer, but I'm not watching no more. I don't need any more. I'm telling you, man, trailer free life.
What about this Hellboy trailer?
I wish I hadn't watched that shit, boy.
Hellboy, come on though, Hellboy was not what I was expecting. They were gassing this to be. Is this supposed to be R-rated?
no way.
no way.
I haven't heard that.
I believe so. It's supposed to be like a hardcore version of Hellboy. And the tone of this trailer I was not feeling.
I mean, there's blood and there's a lot of swearing, but...
And they've got Mo from EastEnders.
Yeah, both of these tenders, she got the...
When I saw Mo, I was like, nah, what's this?
Yeah, what's going on?
When you saw the flat, when you saw the council flat,
You knew it was straight from Ends.
what's going on? What's this?
Yeah. And the things I do like the cast. Oh,
Wait. Mo from EastEnders.
Yeah.
What's that?
The old lady
Old
with
lady.
the white hair.
Layla Moss, I think her name is.
Swear.
Yeah.
They could have done so well with this.
How?
They had the chance to, in terms of just taking it and completely. There's no different from this one, in my opinion, from this one than the old one.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I do think Hellboy looks a little. Well, I wouldn't say better. Just
He just looks
different.
younger.
And I like the way he
It
looks.
looks different.
Yeah.
I can't say whether I like the first one or this version. I don't know.
So okay, imagine. Okay, have you seen Constantine with Keanu Reeves?
Of course.
Yeah.
That movie's.
So imagine Hellboy, but just in that setting.
That's tough. That's a tough one. That's tough. I like
That's
that.
what I
what
thought
you
it-
expected.
yeah, man.
That's a good
But-
comparison.
It's Stanley Kubrick. I see you, bro.
Huh?
I know the direct division.
Hey, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Man. I'm trying.
I mean,
Yeah, man.
Yeah. They casted this David Harbour guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And I was just a bit, a bit skeptical. Like, this guy's not necessarily in shape, but obviously he's not though, innit? Like, Hellboy's head.
He tried.
That's all like cosmetic muscle, That's all fake. That ain't him. You think that's him?
No, but I saw there was like images of him working out.
Yeah, I saw a couple of images of.
Oh, okay, cool.
But obviously,
Ain't
not to
on-
your
ain't on his
standards.
level, so
Not
he ain't
your
buying.
standards, you get me, bro.
And obviously Ian McShane's in it as well. Obviously that's my man from American Gods, which
Oh.
yeah. So that's
I know,
and I'm like, why are you doing this movie, bro? Like, it's supposed to be sick, but I
Black
don't know.
guy?
No, white guy.
The white guy,
The white guy.
yeah, the old white guy. That's 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Hellboy. I don't think. Well, JP, you feeling it?
Not really.
I don't think anybody is, right?
I just watched it the one time and I was like,
Yeah. What you mind saying about that Doom Patrol trailer? That was a teaser.
A teaser.
I think it was more of a like
I like that song though. That song.
the song's decent. Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Ain't that from Sinister or something like that?
Yeah.
It's like Tiny Tim or something.
They've used it in a lot of horror movies.
Yeah. But yeah, I wasn't necessarily I was surprised by this. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't think they would drop something so soon. But it does come out in February.
I don't know too much about Doom Patrol. Obviously, I know.
Animal, can you shed some light on Doom Patrol?
Not a tremendous amount, really.
Okay. I know they're just like a bunch of
It's like a
misfit.
bunch,
Misfit bunch of superheroes.
I can't even remember the names, but the guy with the rap, he's like the invisible man. He can take it off and he goes invisible.
Yeah.
Negative man, is it?
Maybe. I really can't remember. I really can't remember. I know.
I thought Cyborg was Titan. Why is he?
He's a bit of every Titan.
Yeah. Doom Patrol's more. It's weird. Doom Patrol is more dated, or I don't know. But historically speaking, Doom Patrol's more dated than Teen Titans. Okay. So I don't know if that's like when he started or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't know how he managed to still be a teenager once he gets to. So I don't know what's going on there.
Shout out to Jovan Wade.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Some people weren't feeling the look of the outfit. Like
in the trailer it looked okay, in the teaser it looked okay, but the picture looked terrible.
Yeah, the picture doesn't look great.
The picture looked bad. I thought this was somebody I thought it was fan made.
Yeah, oh wow.
Yeah, and then I sort of posted on his account and I was like, oh, so this is legit.
Which one of you posted the Smallville version? That was terrible.
Can you imagine? And back there you would have thought, this is live.
Yeah, you would have thought this is just like the Aquaman from Smallville, isn't it?
I know Aquaman was
with the outfit.
No, not the outfit, but the guy.
The character himself.
I need to see this.
I think it's Alan Richmond or something, the actor.
That sounds familiar.
But the outfit's terrible. Aquaman generally does. He's got a hard job to pull off. To be fair,
oh my god,
you seen it? Yeah?
What is this?
Yeah, bro.
They're just literally just doing shirts and hoodies.
That's low budget. Low budget.
Shirt on, fam. Man's wearing a fleece. Aquaman, orange fleece. Wow.
But this is getting me to. I do kind of want to watch the Titan show though.
Coming to Netflix, isn't it? In January.
Is that legit?
I'm pretty sure.
So is that this Batman reveal everyone's talking about?
I've watched the first episode. I told you.
What did you think?
Real dark.
Yeah, I've heard it's
only the first episode.
Yeah.
Like it's real.
What did you watch the first episode? Stream.
Yeah. It's on the thing, isn't it? But it's real dark. Like I didn't expect it to be. I just thought you're so used to like the CW stuff.
Nonsense.
So as I'm watching this, yeah, pretty much. Like it's dark. I don't want to go into it, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth checking.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'm gonna go fun.
Yeah,
if it comes on Netflix, I'll definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I'm 97% sure it's on Netflix.
Like I think this is what I think they're doing with those episodes, because the first one was more like an intro into, I think, Dick Grayson and Raven.
Okay.
So it's kind of a little backstory about them and how they kind of meet, and then Starfire is like thrown into the mix, and as they go through, I think everyone has a little.
I saw something about Superman reveal.
I swear.
I didn't know about that.
I think you've got to generate interest in the show, innit? Yeah. I think there's not enough.
Well, not Superman, Superboy.
Star Power.
Superboy, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not enough star. Exactly, not enough star power. There's no guarantee that the story's going to be like broad enough to keep people interested. So I think you have to generate interest with teasers and whatever else.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I'm not mad at them. I think if they can keep it going, maybe 3 or 4 seasons, let's not stretch it out.
But you know what you say about like star power and perm power and stuff? Like obviously for us, that would be like an indicator like, oh yeah, let me see what this is going. But for like the person that doesn't know very much about it, is that something that will draw them to it?
If you're talking like a Batman reveal or a Superboy, maybe a Batman reveal, I think, and I think a Batman reveal is one of the main reasons everyone's watching Gotham so much as well, by the way. New season.
Shout out to Gotham.
Gotham is fire. New season coming out.
I need to get
No, you need to get back onto it. Fire. New season coming out in January as well.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
Yo,
With that, man, let's take a quick break, man. Let's come back.
I know all that fire is getting kind of hurt.
Alright, in a bit. And we're back. Alright, guys. So now we're about to speak about
Gotham, bro. Absolute
Bang, bang.
Don't waste the listeners' time.
So I think
Guys,
if they even cross over
guys,
Titans,
are you really doing this?
Fire.
That's possible.
Are you man really doing this for wasting everyone's time?
We said.
I need to get back onto this.
Bro,
What's the scene you saw?
High level.
I feel like
Yo,
it's
fellas.
season 4.
No, you could. Season 5 is
No, as in.
Oh,
no, you must start season 4.
Okay.
I may have seen like the first.
What did you get to do?
So you seen that Us trailer, yeah? You guys got jokes, yeah. Yeah, Jordan Peele dropped the Us trailer on Christmas Day. You hungry there, Chief? Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Get my Westbrook on.
Yeah, Jordan Peele dropped the Us trailer on Christmas Day, and a lot of people have been talking about it.
It's insane, man.
But it looks mad.
Insane. Like, it's everything. I think, as much as the soundtrack is sick, like, you could just have it as a silent trailer. And it'd be sick, man.
I agree. Because the visual on that is just, it's mad.
Yeah, it looks mad. Like, I've watched that trailer a few times.
We'll come to spineless, you know.
Yeah, man. Obviously, do you think this was set before Black Panther or after Black Panther?
After they've left for
After they've left for
They've been colonised.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So.
It started a nice little family.
This is more like a prequel to Endgame.
Right.
I get it.
This guy. But what did you guys pick up from the Us trailer? Because I think there was a lot.
Chief, you might as well just get into it. Because
The only thing I kind of picked up is obviously it was quite similar to Get Out and this because of the beginning, you know, when they're going on a trip,
same kind of tone.
same kind of tone, and then everything starts to go left.
Yeah.
But other than that, my mind was just blown.
Yeah, it's hard to really try and gauge anything other than what you're watching. Like, you just like, right, like, what is actually really happening?
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm saying like, so obviously there's a few things. So the trailer plays out, family going on a little holiday, and then obviously they get settled, and then the kid goes missing.
The boy, right?
The boy.
Wanders off.
Yeah. Mom's is a bit upset. Go back to the house. Then another version of them meets them at the crib, and then, like you said, shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I just feel that there's a lot of symbolism in this. But I think things that are alluding to what the movie's about.
Okay.
So where should I start? Did you clock, by the way, Lupita in the car? She's not clicking on beat.
She's not clicking on beat at all. I didn't
What
want
is
to.
with that, by the way?
I didn't want to say anything, but
That's post production, bro.
Nah, I don't think. I think that's too easy
No,
to
I think
do.
that's bro. There's no way you're
But that's what I'm saying.
See, I'm mad, bro.
She's so offbeat, right?
Yeah, but there's no way that's happening in real life, bro.
But
It's post production.
you're telling me that's past everyone's eyes when they were going through editing process, yeah?
bro, that's some crazy.
Think about who's editing.
Nah, man, I'm sorry, but I think it's on purpose.
When they're saying flipping Lagos instead of Lagos, there's some miscommunication. Nah, bro, I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
I think that's on purpose. And I feel like the little kid in this trailer, he's the reason for why it's going down, but I feel like he's key to this because he's always got that mask on. Have you realised that? From most of the trailer, he's got that mask on his head.
Yeah.
And if this movie seems to be about other versions of ourselves, so obviously on Twitter there was bare stuff going on, like everyone's throwing out their theories.
Yeah.
It's like, so this movie, by the way, is like a series of movies that Jordan Peele is releasing called like social thrillers, social psychological thrillers. And Get Out was about the enemy without, like, people against us, and Us seems to be about the enemy within.
Ah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
so there's going to be like, things that are foreshadowing what the movie's about.
Of course.
So yeah, I just feel like the mask on that kid is symbolic of something. Obviously the rabbits, hella rabbits in this trailer.
Bare rabbits.
I can't really figure out what that is about. And I spoke to Vanderbilt earlier. If you look at the title card of the movie, which says Us, and you have the Rorschach test, there's a rabbit in the middle as well.
Who knows that?
I didn't notice that, but
Yeah.
shout out to Vanderbilt pointing that out.
I don't trust that boat as well, man. I feel like that boat must.
What's that boat called?
It's like a U-boat.
No, but he called it Biatch.
Joker.
Biatch. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What else did I clock in this movie? When they're walking on the beach, there's that moment they're walking on the beach, and then obviously they're playing 5 on it, it says creep on it, the song.
Ah.
And obviously there's the 4 people walking and then the 4 shadows following them. Like the shadows are following them.
I didn't call none of this shit.
That's pretty heavy stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
How many times you watch the trailer?
Too many times, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else I see? There's another character in the trailer that you don't realize is there. So you see there's 4 of them in the family, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's another little black girl.
I thought that I was thrown off by the fact that one of the black girl didn't look like the same black girl.
Yeah. So there's obviously the mother, father, son and daughter. But there's one daughter, but there's another younger black girl in this trailer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Deeper meaning.
I have no idea. But I was like, who is this girl?
Yeah.
And it's obviously, I don't know, we'll probably find out sooner or later. But
Did anybody else clock? Yeah, this is completely like a lot further away from what David A was talking about. The white lady, and I don't want to make it a racial thing. The white lady, obviously, she plays some prominent role. She knows the family. She's talking about the kids look older than whenever she last saw them.
it was vodka clock.
Yeah. Did anyone notice in the trailer that at one point in time she had scissors to her own face?
With that being said, did you realise that there are bare dead bodies all over the place?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's not just this family. I think there's a few of them. Because when there's a scene where people seem to be holding hands on the beach and there's like a white hand.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think there's so the people in the red jumpsuits, they're called the tethered.
Yeah.
And obviously that means they have a connection to something else. And with the scissors, it's like they want to sever that connection. And obviously there's that scene with Lupita Nyong'o's doppelganger, whatever you want to call her, standing in the classroom and she's pulling apart those 2 paper people to like split them apart.
Yeah.
Did you pick up any of this shit?
Hell no.
Me and JP are in the classroom right now.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. This is a few things. I think this is going to be sick. Like, I think it's going to
No,
be.
it's definitely going to be a good film. I think the trailer gives you enough to keep everyone guessing. Everyone can come with their theories, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. It's I don't know.
It's definitely going to be one of the biggest horror movies of next year.
Yeah.
But what do you think is going to be better? Us or It Chapter 2?
It Chapter 2's got James McAvoy in it.
Fam, you already know it.
So he's been doing the madness. I want to say Us, you know, because I just think it'll be something so different.
I think Us is going to mean more to the culture.
Yeah.
But It Chapter 2 will just be a dope movie as well.
Different budgets and stuff as well.
Possibly, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's producing? Who's the company behind Us?
Monkey Point, that's Jordan Peele's
Jordan Peele's, right?
and Blumhouse as well.
Blumhouse.
Okay.
So, yeah. Now it's going to be sick, man. Definitely going to be dope. Next topic. The movie that everybody's been talking about in the last week or so. Like, it dropped to Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah, Message from a Prince, man. Like from the King's side.
That movie dropped a while ago, didn't it? Yeah. So, BirdBox.
Flashbox.
Say that again, B1.
No, I heard you. BirdBox.
What did you say?
Talk about it, man. Let's go. Come on, bro.
Why you getting angry?
Yeah, why are you so pensive, like?
Okay, what did you think of BirdBox?
I'm serious, man.
I'm good at that.
Okay. What do you think of BirdBox, man?
I didn't enjoy it.
Why not?
What didn't you enjoy?
Talk to us about it, man.
I just feel like it was very anti-climatic, or is that the word?
Climactic, yeah.
Climactic, yeah. No, I agree with
You're
that.
running from this thing. Where you running from?
Yeah.
Why are you running? Like, it was, I don't know, man. I wanted to.
I'm surprised it's not a meme as well. Man.
Yeah.
Why are you running?
And then just running through the woods.
Or the girl screaming. But, bro, the best thing I enjoyed about this movie were the memes on social media.
I'm hearing that a lot, to be fair.
To be fair, that's the only reason why I watched this movie.
Wait, no, go now.
So,
You know, I put a meme in the group as well. I don't think that
but
was.
you put a video in the group. Yeah, hey, man, with a load of volume with that one.
No, I'm not gonna.
So, Christmas morning now, I'm laying in bed chilling, just waiting to smell the food from the kitchen. And then I'm thinking, let me watch a little something. I've been meaning to watch Doctor Strange for the longest time. So I'm like, this is the morning I'm going to do it, because Infinity War hadn't dropped yet. So, as I'm turning on the Netflix, I'm scrolling through my phone, I'm seeing BirdBox, seeing all these memes. like, wow, what's this movie on Netflix? And then obviously I see it on a highlight on Netflix, but I'm like, don't worry about it, I'll watch that another time. And I'm literally, I press play on Doctor Strange. Then I see a meme saying, me finally coming back to the TR after watching BirdBox so I can finally understand all the memes. That's what caught me. I said, fuck this, man, I gotta watch this movie, fam. So I was like, alright, cool. Doctor Strange to the side, once again, watch BirdBox. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed this movie. The thing is, the movie isn't A1, it isn't the best, but for what it is, a Netflix movie that you can just watch at home, I don't think you can really count it out.
Nah, it's not bad for him. It's not bad for him. There's a lot of things wrong, I think, but
yes.
it's not bad at all.
Another thing that stood out for me is they could have done this movie without the names that they had, like without the actors.
Without the actors, yeah.
They could have done this movie with just new actors.
But isn't that the case with most things? What do you mean?
As in this specific movie, like you didn't need.
Oh, yeah, I know you mean.
You didn't need Sandra Bullock.
He feels like
you did.
I don't think so. You could have used anyone, bro.
No, the reason you need Sandra Bullock is you need that to bring people in to watch that movie. You need her.
That's the only purpose it served.
And to be fair, and even if that's the purpose, it worked because everyone went to watch that movie.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it a good movie.
No, I know. No, like we said, I enjoyed the movie. I'm not saying it's perfect. Definitely has its flaws.
Yeah.
But that's one of the first things that I noticed when I was watching it. I was like, you got Sandra Bullock, you got Trevante Rose,
What's that guy's name? John Malkovich.
Yeah, John Malkovich. You got Lil
He was
Rel.
funny as hell.
He was.
He was one of the best parts of the movie. He was funny.
I hated him, but he served a purpose.
Yeah.
You got Lil Rel.
Lil Rel.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like BD Wong.
BD Wong.
He always plays a kind of
Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly,
Yeah.
and the girl that he was
Getting the cheeks.
yeah, he was getting the cheeks from. Do you know who she is? She's a little
familiar.
She's a little battle angel.
Wow.
No.
See?
Yeah.
That's a kind of an all-star
That's
cast.
my point. And because of that, because it's a Netflix movie, this is a movie that's not being released in theaters, so you could just be at home watching this.
They got peas.
I'm telling you, I feel like it was worth it.
But to Babs' point, do you think a lot of people knew that going in? Like, that's what the cast was looking like?
I personally didn't. I just saw Sandra
I
Bullock.
don't think
Yeah,
so.
'cause
Unless you had
there's
seen the
much-
trailer perhaps maybe beforehand. Yeah, I don't think, they didn't do necessarily like a rollout to say BirdBox featuring this, that, and the third. Yeah.
But the thing is, do you remember a trailer for this initially?
No.
Okay,
No,
cool.
I-
And also,
No, in fact, I remember it being mentioned, but like me personally, I heard Sandra Bullock movie on Netflix. I just discounted it immediately.
but in
Sorry.
terms of promotion for this,
No, Netflix don't do
social media was the promotion. for this, big time.
without a doubt.
A1. That's what I'm trying to say. It's definitely pairs the culture. It's part of everyone. It's trending.
Yeah.
Big time. The memes that you can make out of it are ridiculous, and I feel that's what kind of. I feel like you need to have content that can be repurposed in different ways because, like we say, like people, like for example, Gary Vee says, social media is basically the internet right now, right?
Yeah.
So if you have content that can be repurposed to be put on those platforms, you will win because that's
What everyone's plugged into.
yeah, that's publicity that you don't need to do yourself. Everyone will do it for you.
Yeah.
How many? Like for example, with me, I'm a prime example. I literally watched this movie because of the TR, not because of Netflix promo.
So, you said you liked this.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, man.
What aspects of this did you like?
So I was like quote unquote live tweeting when I watched this because I was like, nah, this.
Were you?
Yeah, I tweeted like a friend. I enjoyed it, like I said, primarily the cast was decent, and it was like having like a conversation with everyone online. But apart from that, I liked the concept, even though I didn't necessarily agree with the execution. This concept isn't original, by the way.
Oh.
For example, we were saying before, this is a movie where you're not allowed to see, but earlier this year we got a movie when you weren't allowed to speak, which is A Quiet Place. Also, this movie is also like The Happening.
Yes.
The Happening is when it's like a natural whatever, when the plants are basically making you kill yourself.
Okay.
With Mark Wahlberg. So you put The
Is that
Happening,
from? Is that recent or from time ago?
that's like a few years ago.
I remember that. And
That's
people just throwing themselves off buildings and stuff.
Yeah, that's the M. Night movie.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
So you put The Happening and A Quiet Place together, but take away eyesight,
Yeah, that's what you get.
this is what you've got.
Okay.
Oh man.
This was the funniest.
Let me see that.
This was the funniest
Yeah, that's too much, man.
This was the
So
funniest.
B1 showing us a meme of Olympia getting mugged. Because Olympia she meant well, but she just didn't hold it down.
Yeah, I don't know why she felt like she had the power to open doors. Like.
Because remember, she said, I remember what it felt like to be on the other side of the door.
What? She ain't idiot, man. And you know, to be fair,
she ain't idiot.
Nah, she is, bro.
No, she really is. She really is. And she said it herself, like the way she grew up, parents pampered her, husband pampered her.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have that
Common sense.
that fight in her. That
Common sense.
Yeah.
Why you open the door? Somebody knocking on it. How many days was it since they were all in that house?
I don't think it was too long.
Yeah, but obviously,
MGK got them cheeks real quick.
was that before he? That was after they left, right?
I knew he was gonna get it back.
So that was after they left.
Of course it was. Yeah.
Something I'm trying to work out how long they would have been stuck in the
Why
house.
did they leave and where were they going?
Sorry, bare unanswered questions. What were you saying? We just kind of interrupted.
Sorry.
No, I'm trying to put a timeline together.
How long they were in the house?
Because obviously, from the time that Machine Gun, I don't know his character's name, left with his bit, they left. They must have been in that house for at least a week or a few days.
Listen, they were been for a while.
So my point is, if anyone is knocking on a door from the outside at that point, why are you answering the door? Because surely they're not. They have to be infected, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, I guess
you've got more of a chance of being infected.
The longer people are out there surviving, but then at that point, did they know that people who could see were crazy?
No, because that's what I'm saying. Information was.
You said no.
Because they'd come back from the thing, no? They'd come back from the supermarket at that point in time.
Yes,
true.
And that guy was still.
Oh yeah, the dude at the back. Yeah.
That's a good point.
First time to Charlie.
Are you opening the door?
I don't like.
For who?
I really did. I think I like character.
Do you have planting?
Do you know what? Also, what's the black guy's name again?
Which one?
The Moonlight guy.
Tom.
He was too understanding.
Yeah,
he wanted to open the door for everyone.
He was the calmest guy. He was the perfect voice of reason. Don't worry, guys, we got this.
Close your eyes and open the door. Bro, chill. Relax.
It's like Courtney, like the calm dude, level-headed.
Oh, okay. Would you open the door?
I kind of see you in that kind of... No, but I'm just saying...
Listen, I'm not opening the door.
No, but I see you in that situation as a level-headed person that'd be like, alright guys, for some reason, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd have died at the computer. That's what I would have done. Because I would have thought that was a really good idea.
Yeah, them ones.
I would have died at the computer. I'll be honest.
I'd be honest, fair enough. But yeah, like we were saying before, the bare unanswered questions: where did MGK go? Where did these entities come from?
Yeah.
What purpose did they serve?
What purpose did the pictures serve that the man was drawing?
But he saw them.
You could see them.
Okay, but he was like, okay. Let me
just so therefore,
why was that?
To let us know that he's infected.
Yeah, fair enough, but
shout out to the old lady.
Yeah, she's a real one.
Yeah, she's a real one.
She's a real one.
I thought she was under. I thought because she was moving weird at times.
That's what I'm saying. She was kind of
got
weird.
It wrong though. Mike just got it right.
Huh? The old woman got it right. The old woman. He's saying shout out to the old woman because she.
I'm saying, but she knocked him out. But he got it. He was right though.
Oh yeah, Josh Malkovich. Yeah. Big time. No, you're right.
Did you see where Malkovich went after they opened up the thing?
No, nobody did.
Nobody. Alright, quite. I thought maybe I fell asleep.
Because they
got locked in the garage.
And then the dude opened it and he was
just like that.
It's like the migraine scan. And then we just assumed that
he got gotten.
Yeah. But he came back.
I was pissed when he got stabbed.
I knew that was gonna happen. No one was making it except Sandra Bullock. I was like, these black guys. When Lil Ro was moving mad in the car, I said, "You're dying soon."
Yeah. This guy wanted to get out of the car. Where you going? No, where you going? They're outside. What are you doing? It doesn't make sense.
His character pissed me off. His character really annoyed me.
Yeah. But
Well, I feel like I got one more question. I can't believe this, man.
What, boy and girl? What kind of names?
No, but that she did that to create a distance, and it's like, and over time you saw the relationship.
But to be honest though,
getting closer and closer and closer.
Distance between her and the kids.
And the kids. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was my question. There was no explanation for why these people could see and were just.
They're crazy.
But were they crazy before they?
Yeah, I think they were. Because when my man came in, the guy that was actually crazy, he kind of explained it.
Broke out the mental institution.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry.
But then there's another thing on.
He spun the story though.
Yeah, big time.
He was the one that actually, yeah.
Give him a good story, bro. Jeez, man was on the floor like,
No, he did well. He did well still.
Did they check his eyes?
no, nobody knew about the acting
Yeah,
back
but
then.
this is why his character was, I think, pretty good, because he sold him a story, made everyone feel sorry for him except for the old lady and the dude. I mean, no, what's his name again? The guy that got knocked out.
Oh, Tom.
No, the guy that got knocked out, Markovic.
Oh, Malkovich, yeah.
Right? And the way he kind of like became part of the group, sucking everybody in, sucking everyone in, playing the, and then he just waited for his opportunity to strike. That's how he did. He timed it. Bro, you gotta think. When else would you have a better chance to do what he needs to do? He just waited.
As much as I didn't enjoy the movie, there were very good parts of acting in this movie.
Yeah.
The part when he's gone into the room and it was like, give me the baby. Like, I was convinced. Like, he's this crazy guy, fam. It was like, give me the baby. Give me the baby. You know what I mean? And the dialogue between Sandra Bullock and John Malkovich in the kitchen when they were talking.
Yeah, that was alright.
That was a good scene, do you know what I'm saying? He's pouring the drink, he's drinking, he's alcoholic.
Did she drink some? Just took a sip.
Yeah, she did.
She took a little
She
swig.
said, fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket.
She's losing mad. But like I was saying, so blind people obviously they're the ones that live in life. Superheroes. But then do you think like, apart from that, do you think like this movie is supposed to be like a metaphor for something in life? How maybe you don't believe everything you see or just don't take things you see too seriously or what? What does it mean?
It's important.
Or is there a meaning?
It's weird because do you remember what she was painting in the beginning?
Oh, the separation thing, like the people, what's she say? She said that it's a depicted is a representation of the fact that people struggle to connect.
That got to do with anything, bro.
No, but I'm just saying because it was very like it was dark.
Yeah.
She had issues, yeah.
She definitely had problems.
I feel like a lot of stuff could have been elaborated on a bit more.
I read somewhere it was to do with mental health.
Yeah.
And
The whole movie?
the mental health's all around you. You don't know what it is that takes you when it takes you, but at some point in time, a lot of people are affected by mental health issues.
That makes sense. Like everyone's feel was different. I guess people were seeing different things.
Yeah.
That's another thing I wanted to see. Like you said before, you said it's anticlimactic, right? Because at the end, you never get to see these entities. You never get to see what these people see to kill themselves. And like
that's why I think A Quiet Place is a lot better, because although they don't explain where these creatures come from, at least
the sequels for.
True. At least you know why they can't talk. You know exactly what it is that's taken and all that. Yeah, man. I just think for me, but as good as BirdBox was, and I like the actual birds in the box. I like that, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out to the birds, yo. Yeah. They made it through all of that in the water, everything.
Them birds look mad CGI when she let them go though. They look mad CGI when she.
Even the you know when Meg gets stabbed. You know the woman gets stabbed in the neck. The old lady.
Yeah.
If you watch it again, it looks hella fake, man.
And the birds just.
Yeah. I feel bad. I feel sorry for the old lady.
Yeah, she held it down, man. Dude was like, you gotta see it. When you're trying to get your girl to see your side of the story. Now, I thought, for a Netflix movie, I think
It was a good watch. I watched it with my sister.
Shout out Didi.
Yeah, I think she feels the way I felt like.
Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, man. So it's the end of the year. You know, we've actually made it through 2018. We've seen a lot of movies, guys. Too many. So what would you say your top 3 movies of the year are? I know the thing is, I'm not gonna say the best movies of the year, but I'm gonna say your personal favorite.
Top 3.
It's tough for me, man, because
No, I got man.
there's a lot of films I didn't get to see, man. I didn't get to see Searching. I didn't get to see Black Klansman. What else didn't I get to see? I didn't get to see Widows in the End. Like,
What about that?
yeah, man, there's a lot of films I didn't get to see, so I feel like my list ain't even gonna be accurate. Definitely, obviously, got to have Avengers Infinity War there.
Yeah, I think that's a given. That's a given for everybody, right?
Can't know.
Can't say nothing.
But
I agree.
But it's funny, you got to think about a lot came out. Black Panther came out just before that. Is Black Panther up there for you, man?
Nope.
Exactly, which is crazy because when we watched it, we was like, "Oh, this is the greatest film ever!" Like at the time, but now it's like by the end of the year, we was like, "Nah, no." Mission Impossible was up there higher than Black Panther for me. I think Mission Impossible was sick.
Mission Impossible was sick.
I didn't get to see that.
Definitely was sick.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
Yeah, I know.
All of you men
We
seen
watched
it?
it. We watched it.
We watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
You was busy, bro.
You was
Don't try it.
busy.
Don't try it.
Me, yeah.
Definitely, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
You bet. Enough.
Relax. I know one film was in Dave's top 3. I'm not going to say it as mine, so. Got that on DVD actually.
I was going to kick this off.
I've given 2 of my 3 already, so.
Oh, okay.
So you gave Mission Impossible,
Avengers Infinity War.
and last one?
Game Night.
Yeah.
It's too funny, man.
It is joking,
It's just
man.
too funny. Like,
I
I don't think all my favourite films can just be like them hardcore, like, spectacle.
Yeah.
Game.
Go on.
I don't know what that was.
It's got real spooky in it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Game Night is too funny, man. It's too funny.
Okay.
Like, it might be. I can probably be convinced otherwise. It might be the funniest film I saw last year.
Okay.
Read this shit.
This year, sure.
Yeah. Alright, I'll go next. I'm going to say Avengers Infinity War. Searching.
Yes, I didn't get to see such.
We've got the same top 3, pretty much.
And Quiet Place.
Okay. What one difference?
Those are my personal favourites.
It's Ready Player One in there, no?
Nah.
Interesting.
Hey, the way you went off in that.
Yeah, I think right. See, I think that speaks for 2018 then. If you haven't got Ready Player One in it, because I was
shocked that you didn't put that because I know how excited you was about that film.
Because I was gassed. I was too gassed.
And you read the book as well.
Yeah.
So I thought that would definitely be in your.
Nah. I don't know. Quiet Place is a bit. Definitely Searching and Infinity War. I'm gonna stick with it. I ain't gonna change it.
Nah, you're not changing.
I'll stick with it. You one, you said.
Well, we've got 2 of the same top 3,
Which is
Infinity War and Searching. Searching was. If you haven't seen Searching yet, I don't know what you're doing. Courtney, you haven't seen Searching.
I haven't seen it, man. I've got to find a way to watch it legally.
Sledge.
No, you.
Nah, bro, you ain't, bro. Take your blindfold off.
It's safe.
My third one, Sicarios 2, man.
Hey,
I didn't get to see that.
It has to be.
I respect it.
It has to be.
I respect it. That
Too
film
sick,
is serious.
It's too sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my top 3.
AP3.
Wow. It's annoying because
We've got
obviously we've got the same.
I knew it.
The same 3.
No.
Probably the same
no.
2.
I got the same.
Exact same.
But hey, you know what I'm saying?
Infinity War, Searching, and what?
The Quiet Place.
The Quiet Place.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at it.
Okay.
I can't be mad at it, man. But I stand by Mission Impossible was live. Like, I don't know what it was.
I ain't gonna lie, we were all buzzing when we watched Searching. We came on watching Searching, we were all guys.
Searching is next level, bro.
And obviously Infinity War just
That
speaks
goes
for
back
itself.
to
Yeah, if anything tops Infinity War for you, then
Yeah. And then obviously The Quiet Place was so, do you know what I mean?
was it a short film? Like, 'cause I feel like BirdBox was quite long, 2 hours and something.
Yeah, BirdBox was a bit long, no.
I wouldn't mind an extended version of The Quiet Place.
The sequel? You
Sequel,
want
no.
to find out the sequel?
But you can't sequel BirdBox.
Nah, leave BirdBox as is. So yeah, that's the end of the episode. Yeah man, that's episode 38 guys. We're at the end of the year.
You.
Yeah, man.
It's flown by, man.
Yeah man, it's been a long year man. Ish.
It's been a long, but it's weird. It's like, time is so odd, man.
Yeah.
But we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah man, so but yeah man, thanks for tuning into this episode. Thanks for sticking with us throughout 2018. You know, next year's gonna be another dope year for us. Gonna do some different things.
Amen.
And do some more for the listeners. Yeah man, I just wanna thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah man, stick with us next year. You man say.
Yeah, man.
And give your thanks.
We appreciate you.
Yeah. More views, more listeners, man. Let's go.
Yeah, I back that 100%. Appreciate everyone that's been following us. Obviously next year is a big year for us. Expect some big things, and yeah, thanks for rocking with us.
Coming brand new in 2019, yo.
I heard that. Alright, so you guys have been listening to David A. You can find me on my socials, AJUKOBE. Twitter and Instagram. No more Snapchat, get me.
No more snaps, man.
Nah, I'm good, you know. I'm actually alright still.
Okay, 2019, new year, new you, yeah?
What happened?
Not like that,
Wow, what happened? What's something happened?
Nah, nothing, man.
not like that,
Yeah?
not like that sting me.
Go.
We take the mask off and we still got the mask
Nah, it's obviously spacing my phone and that, get me.
Oh, okay.
Let me give you the socials, guys. What's going on?
I am your boy Vanimal. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Vanimal Channel. That's Animal Channel with V on the front.
I'm Mr. JP3. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Mr. JP3.
Just find the guy, the muscles flexing.
B1 Creates, Instagram, B1_Creates, and website, check it out, www.b1creates.com.
Yeah, that's us.
We need it.
Until next year. Peace.
Peace.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning into the post-credits section of the post-credits podcast. As it's the end of the year, just stop cheating, bro.
Oh, man.
Get me.
My blindfold hat.
I've just got a mixture of trivia and some knowledge for the guys, some information. Because at the end of the year, might as well round up the year and see how these films have been doing over 2018. So real simple, guys. Which movie had the highest grossing worldwide in its theatrical run? It's a very easy answer, guys.
Let's go with Infinity War.
Infinity War.
I agree.
Yeah. It was Infinity War. How much money did it make?
A lot.
Broke
a bill, no?
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah. But I can't figure.
1.6.
1.3.
Just over 2 billion.
Jesus!
I'm sorry, I disrespected Infinity War, but not
Yeah, just over 2 billion worldwide. Now, I was going to ask you this question, but I'm going to just let you know. So, the top 5 studios that led in box office numbers in 2018 were Buena Vista with over 3 billion.
I've never even heard of it.
So, they're a subsidiary of Disney.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Warner Brothers, Universal,
Makes sense.
Sony/Columbia, and 20th Century Fox. So those were the top 5 studios of 2018. Finally, this is a bit of a mixed one.
Aren't most of it about to be subsidiaries of Disney?
Them lot have cornered the market.
Huh?
Aren't Disney about to subsidize all that?
Yeah, 20th Century Fox, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Who is the highest paid actor of 2018?
I know this, man. It's a female.
Now, the highest paid actor of 2018 didn't necessarily make their money off movies.
Maybe I don't know.
That should.
It could be anybody. It could be an actor, it could be an actress.
I think I saw something.
I feel like we've discussed this before.
May have.
I feel like we have.
So you said actor, right? I'm just gonna throw a name out
Actor,
there.
actress.
Actress, alright. Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson. B1.
It's a female, but I don't know who, man. I can't remember her name.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson. Animal?
I think B-Man's right, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
The answer is George Clooney.
Waste, man.
What's he done? He made some money off something else, I forgot what it was per se, but he made 239 million.
I'm not gonna lie, he should have counted.
What, like
That's why I said not necessarily off movies, and I didn't say that.
But then it doesn't matter if he's an actual, like, who made the most P's off acting?
That wasn't my question, B.
Yeah, wrong.
What's the plot about?
Huh? He's an actor.
So?
Don't hate the player, man. Hate the game, baby.
I want to know what he's actually been doing. Do you know what was the figure? Did you give the figure?
239 mil. What do you guys think it was though?
Like
Coffee.
Bitcoin or something.
What was that coffee that he's part of?
Not Nescafe.
Oh yeah, he's in them adverts, isn't it?
Is it Nescafe?
Kenko.
I think it's something else.
I don't know about coffee like that.
So, primarily, his money comes from his tequila company,
Tequila.
Casamigos.
Okay.
And apparently, someone has already agreed to pay as much as $1 billion for that brand.
And I know Jose Cuervo though. Yeah, you don't know about the tequila.
Nah, don't be. Nah, don't drink, man.
So good. I'm bring the bowl. 50th episode, man. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, 50th episode, we're gonna get lit.
We get lit, man.
Alright, say that one. Alright, guys. Until next year.
Deuces.
Peace.
Yeah, nothing.